All 6 teams in the newly formed Professional Women's Hockey League have arrived in Utica, New York for a pre-season, pre-evaluation camp.
Woo! Still got it!
It's an historic moment for these women, especially for the players who sacrificed and fought for an equitable league. Victoria's Micah Zandee-Hart is on the ice with Team New York. She made history as the first BC-born player to make Canada's Olympic hockey team. But she's never had a sustainable professional league to play in until now. How supported do you feel as a player so far in this young league?
It's been incredible so far, even for us as women's hockey players. Sometimes we've been playing on teams with 2 or 3 staff members. You know, now most teams have 10 to 15 staff members. You tell them that when they come off, guys. Yeah. Micah looks faster than you guys. I don't know what happened. We feel finally like we are professional and this is a real thing, and we have everything we need to compete at our best, which is what we want to do.
It's the way it should be.
Yeah, totally.
I'm like a kid at Christmas.
Yeah.
Just watching this, all the hard work you guys put in and the belief
Definitely.
that you could build this, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it.
There's been a lot of those moments lately, for sure.
Yeah.
It's been a long road for women's hockey, with many leagues trying and failing. If the PHF, NWHL, and the CWHL all folded, can the PWHL make a go at it? And so quickly? The league has been criticized for its aggressive timeline. Who was it that was really pushing to say, we can't wait another year to have the full season in the fall, even if that may have made more sense from a timing standpoint?
Of course, many people think we should have waited a year, waited 18 months, waited 2 years to do it right, and we just didn't have that luxury. We committed to the players.
The players on the ice, they didn't have a league like this to look forward to inspire them to reach higher goals in the game. And these women on the ice tonight are setting the standard.
It's the elite players all in one place and playing against each other and competing against each other, and you can't beat that. And so I just can't wait for people to see the product and see how good these women are.
To see a Billie Jean King, a Stan Kasten from the LA Dodgers supporting and backing this league, what does that mean to you?
I think for us to have people like that who are saying, we believe in what you bring and we want to invest our money in it, that is a moment for us where we go, whoa.
So when you first started playing hockey, though, it was with boys' teams.
Pretty much any woman my age probably started off playing hockey with boys, and all of us had different experiences, some good, some bad, and it's not for everybody. I think I just got fortunate that I was in a good place with the right people and the right group of parents that supported me in that.
Micah loved playing with the boys. They were her friends. They looked up to her. She captained their team many times. It was great. It was probably a huge benefit for her to play with the boys. She didn't see herself as a boy or girl. She saw herself as a player, a team member.
With her mom's support, Micah was able to pave a path for herself in women's hockey, playing in the NCAA and then winning gold at the Beijing Games. She joined the PWHPA to help push for an equitable league, and then made history again when she became the first Canadian player to sign cross-border in the PWHL.
I was able to sign in the free agent period before the draft, and I think our values just really aligned on building a culture and building a team. I can shoot today. So step your game up.
Building a program, you need that core to be strong, to be good leaders, good person, good players. We know the skills that she has on the ice, and for sure having Micah is a real privilege for New York.
I proudly stand here celebrating these trailblazers. And the best part, we are just getting started. The PWHL is just getting started.
What was the draft like in September in Toronto? You know, Billie Jean King being there, all the media. I think for a lot of people, that's when it became real.
I think for me, watching, you know, like you said, Billie Jean King was there, but also Cassie Campbell, Vicky Sonahara, Tessa Bonhomme, these players that never had the opportunity to have something like this, but helped us build this in a way. It was cool to have them there and announcing some of the picks and being involved in that day as well.
It's a pretty special day.
Definitely. Yeah, I think we'll never forget that. I feel stronger now than I did before, so that's obviously positive. And hopefully I just keep progressing back to being in a game, and we'll go kind of week by week here.
So I know you won't be in the lineup on January 1st, but you will be in Toronto, I'm sure. What do you think will be going through your mind? What will that day feel like?
I think it's really cool to be a part of the first ever game. I think we're lucky as Team New York and Toronto to be the first ever game, and especially on New Year's Day, it's pretty cool. But I think for the management and all the people that are putting the work in behind the scenes, I'm sure that will also be a really emotional moment for them to see it all come together.
It's January 1st, 2024, the first game of the inaugural PWHL season. Fans are lined up around the block, eagerly awaiting puck drop. The New York team arrives, and the energy of this day, of this moment, is electric.
Can you believe this day is happening?
No, I can't. But it's really cool that we're actually here. So there's some nerves, but I think overall just really excited to be a part of the first ever game.
Ella Shelton scores! History is hers!
With a 4-0 win over Toronto, New York secures its spot in history in front of a sellout crowd of passionate women's hockey fans. For so many young girls, the opportunity to play professionally isn't just a dream. It's now a reality.
Our dreams could come true because people in the world have done this for us.
We could possibly be those players on the ice.
This is real. Like it's still, I think we all have moments every day where we realize that this is real because we haven't had it before.
Sort of pinch yourself that it's finally happening.
Yeah, totally. Just showing up to the rink every day and going, this is my full-time job. This is my 9 to 5, but I get to play a game for a living. I think that's a pinch me moment every day.